Yo. It fucking did it again.
Sorry, dude.
Oh my! I'm gonna kill my fucking ISP. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm serious. Okay, I got. And it won't let me rejoin the stream because it's been more than like 3 minutes. So we got another one of these.
Sorry, dude.
That's the second time in a row of the stream. That is the second time in a goddamn row. What the actual fuck?
If it makes you feel any better, my internet's been shitty recently too.
Nah, dude, I got freaking Xfinity. like this is the only freaking ISP out here too.
Oh, never mind. You ain't got no damn excuse. I got Spectrum, man. I got some cheap ass, shitty ass. Fuck.
You're making my Joker say you're making my internet look reliable. Like, dude, I know, and my chat is not working. The chat's not correct. Fuck, I'm gonna have to reset it. This is some bullshit right here, man. If it's like Delaware is like. Can they hear us still? Yeah, they can. Okay. All right, we having technical difficulties, y'all. This is the second goddamn time it's done this too. I am pissed. Hold on. I'm trying to get the freaking chat to. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's good. Okay. Okay. Fucking hell. Just fucking hell. Like, I'm about to turn into fucking Gordon Ramsay and just yell for 10 minutes.
You bloody moron!
You bloody idiot! It's fucking wrong! Get Todd the mobile text. Boy, it's like, Todd is working overtime right now to try and keep his stream going, man. Like I'm handing him Gatorade to just... every 5 seconds. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Did I call it though? Did I not fucking call it though?
You did call it.
Did I not say that like this stream probably gonna do it again?
I'll try to like check you out on Twitter.
Yeah, can you tag like Sauron because he was watching and that was some bullshit. I should have tagged him, but my god, like what the fuck? I should probably... Well, I have 5 power nodes. What the fuck? You know what? Endanger... Endanger the body feeling or harder. Where am I going at? Where that? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is fucking ridiculous, man.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing.
You know what,
here.
this boss fight might not be safe for YouTube.
Absolutely.
Now that I think about it.
I'm going to the mighty
What's in it?
I hear that's where
It's just what it looks like to me, and once you probably figure out what it looks like, but like if I tell you, once I tell you, you won't be able to unsee it. Yeah, Joker, you're not wrong. I gotta wear gloves for no reason. Or for reasons. And of course, the poison doesn't work.
Damn it. The poison wasn't strong enough. It's still alive. Get in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
Alright, before we... I did not mean to make you stop, Isaac. Before we get into that, let me, like, in case anyone is still on the other stream page, let me go to the other stream page and just like make it clear that yeah, we had to switch streams.
Yeah, I sent I sent a message to freaking Sauron. I hope he gets it.
Yeah, I pinned the new stream in the chat of the old one, so hopefully, if anyone's on that page, I don't think they are.
Yeah, they're going after Jiggy Kitty hard for that take on Starfire, just saying that she was orange.
Oh, you're talking about from that awful Titan show? The one where Robin goes, fuck Batman in the trailer?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, she made a thing where it's like, if you make her white, she's wrong. If you make her black, she's wrong. She's supposed to be orange.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Said. And now she's getting like now a bunch of randos from Black Twitter moving in on her.
It's either white Twitter or Black Twitter being retarded. It's I'm sorry.
What? Black Twitter can be funny, but
Black Twitter can sometimes be funny, but sometimes like y'all just get retarded. Y'all just be retarded. Like sometimes y'all get based as fucking, and sometimes y'all just get retarded. And I'm just like, y'all for real. Okay, what does this thing look like to you?
Let me turn up the quality of my phone here.
Like, I'm not gonna say it because I want to see if anyone will figure out what I think what this thing looks like, and it'll become more apparent when it goes into phase 2.
An anus?
Yep. That's exactly what I thought too at one point. At one point, now I cannot see it.
An anus with tapeworms,
yeah. Yeah. Oh, if you think that's a stretch, wait till the last tentacle gets blown off. It gets worse.
Now I've seen enough. Now I may be the old city slicker.
No, what?
I've
Here
seen
comes
enough hentai to know where this is going.
Look at this shit. Like, come on, Gabe. You knew where that was going. You knew what people were gonna do.
This thing was eating Taco Bell.
Yeah, he was eating some really bad Taco Bell.
He was eating Chipotle.
Some Chipotle. No, he was eating Chipotle and some Taco Bell.
Get the Chipotle away.
Get the Chipotle away, dude. This is not good. Joker Blade, do not say stretch in that context. I know. Even the sound effect doesn't sound right.
I still love that episode strictly. Not like that's one of the funniest episodes of South Park to this day.
The Chipotle.
Like, and then Kyle, even though his brother is possessed with the ghost of
Michael Jackson. Kyle is still just confused.
His main concern throughout this entire episode is why people eat something that actively makes them crap.
Makes them shit blood.
And Eric is like, dude, you clearly never had Chipotle.
But let's be real though, if something like that existed, like I don't think I would eat it. And the first time it did that, I'd be kind of scared to eat it again because that's not good.
I've had Chipotle.
I mean, Chipotle's the bomb. I love their chorizo.
I mean, at the end of the day, Chipotle, like I said, I said this to my sister when they first tried it. I said, what y'all want, it's basically like Mexican Taco Bell. I mean, Mexican Subway.
Pretty much. That's not that far off. Oh god, even his death sound wrong.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Hey, you got two watching.
You did it.
Yay. Man, I love yogurt, but it gave me intestine cramps.
Oxygen levels are returning to normal.
Ooh, man. I've never had yogurt do that to me.
He's gone again.
I have,
It's up to us now.
sometimes when I gotta take a metformin,
I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck.
I'm done.
If you can get down
I'm
there
on
and
the
activate
toilet
it, we might
at
be able to
least,
send
like,
a distress call.
for an hour or 2 hours.
Damn.
If I take too many metformin at once, like two at a time, or two on the same day, or two too close together.
I mean, I eat probiotic yogurt and it doesn't fuck me up like that.
Yeah, I am on the toilet for sometimes hours.
That's
like
bad.
Yeah, it's for my blood sugar.
Okay, at least that's some medication
like,
doing that. That's not just, you know, food you're eating. It does that, because that would be like insane.
Yeah. On the plus side, I don't feel bloated. Like when I take a metformin, I don't feel bloated at all. But like I am like it gets so bad that I get dehydrated. Like I gotta like bring a water bottle with me when it's an exercise workout.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh, and speaking of shit, did you see the Matrix 4 trailer?
Yeah, I'm not.
What the fuck is that? I thought, honestly, if you would have told me that was just John Wick 4, I would have believed it. From like the first few minutes, it's like, this is like John, where like the Matrix ain't even green. It's modern day now, which I just like, no. And
like I said, man, like,
it looks like they're rehashing the first movie. Like Neo doesn't know he's the one. They have discount Morpheus. Like that dude is discount Morpheus. He even got the damn shades.
I think they're trying to do like. Here's the thing. Remember, because at the end of the second movie where he meets the algorithm or whatever,
the architect.
The architect, that's what it is. It's basically, the Matrix has been destroyed and recreated over and over and over. Basically, it's reincarnation, and Tom is Tom or Neo, whatever the fuck you want to call him, is
Mr. Anderson. We're probably not even gonna hear that in the movie. Because Smith, I don't think Smith is in it.
I mean, if we do, I will laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not made of stone. I'm not made of stone.
You know what would be funny? The guy who voices Joe from Family Guy, he's an agent, just goes, Mr. Anderson. he just leans around the corner railing to see. Mr. Anderson.
There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining.
Mr. Anderson.
If you attach the SOS, launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast.
Whoa.
The beacon's on the maintenance.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that joke
room.
looks like a meme. I don't get it.
Damn. The control room is locked.
Are you somewhere else? You sound far away.
Oh, it's because my microphone fell. I had to readjust it.
Couldn't be easy, could it?
Is it better now?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're better.
Yeah, my microphone arm is not. It does that. It just face plants sometimes.
Hey, Peter. I heard you made that. I heard you open the multiverse.
It's like, hey, Peter. I heard you took the red pill.
That's pretty base.
That's pretty base, bro. I like how the Wachowskis trying to like retroactively say that the Matrix was like a trans analogy. He's like, I don't see it. Like I don't see it. I'm sorry.
I could get it. I could kind of understand it. But like, let's be real here. You guys retcon after you transitioned. Be real.
Yeah, it's like that is a post-film retcon. Trying to say that's what this was about. It's like, no, I did not get that vibe at all.
No.
The closest argument they had was that one character whose like clothes really changed, like her hairstyle clothes changed, so she looks a little bit more masculine in the Matrix or something like that. Like her, but that's but that's really stretching it. I think.
I don't even think I just don't think like going. I also think like leaving it ambiguous for like people to like interpret the Matrix however they want to like oh, this is totally a trans allegory. I think you should just left that ambiguous, dude.
Yeah, you might as well just not say
Whatever.
anything.
But whatever.
Whatever. That's what you guys want to do.
And this isn't us attacking the Wachowskis or anything. We're just saying
Wait, hold the
it doesn't
hell
make
on.
any sense.
I thought this was on. Wait, I thought this was on impossible difficulty. Why the hell is the game not? Hold up.
I
Yo,
mean,
did the game like
actors-
change my difficulty? Hold up. It fucking did. It fucking did. I'm pretty sure I had a impossible save file on here. What the actual fuck? Where is the impossible save file? No wonder this game felt like it was going pretty easy. I could have sworn I said to impossible difficulty.
There was one right there, but it was like the first.
Yeah,
game.
I was like way back. Like, what the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. That. What the fuck? I could have sworn I had set this to impossible mode. Fuck, man.
Okay, you got two. One's a chapter 11.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, I was nowhere near chapter 11. In this one. Okay, so I guess it just changed. Wait, can you change? That doesn't even make any sense. How the hell was I only... Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're not playing on impossible mode, even though I thought we were. Did I somehow change that at some point? I don't think you can even... Because I distinctly remember setting that to... I distinctly remember setting that to impossible mode. Okay, I guess we're not playing on impossible mode. Oh, okay, I guess
You want to just chill out, dude? Just chill, because I think you've been through enough stress.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I apologize for that. I thought this was on impossible difficulty. Yeah, please do, because I could have sworn I set this to impossible.
The mining subdeck is offline for some reason, Isaac.
Because it kind of was feeling like the game was getting way too easy. To the point where I was like, is it just because I've been using one weapon and just been maxing out its stats this entire time? I mean, if that's the case, I'll just go back and change the title to just Plasma Cutter only. Because that is...
I just made some fucking lobster macaroni.
Yeah, I saw your post about that, and I was like, "Damn, I want some lobster mac now, because that is a bomb."
Yeah, man, it was my first time cooking lobster too.
Did you use a tail?
Oh yeah, we had lobster tail. It was on sale, and we just had it.
Oh, I finally actually wasn't looking in the correct spot for that scare. So, last time there was a monster that would regenerate whenever you shoot it, and the only way that I was able to stop it was to freeze it, and it's defrosted again, and I knew that scare was there, but every time I would trigger it, I wasn't looking in the right spot. It's really cool that he shows up like in that area, and you thinking, okay, he's gonna come attack me this level, but he doesn't.
Dr. Kai, what the hell are you doing? Get back!
I won't lie, this is just straight up filler right here, just going down here to get a key.
Give me the access codes to the cargo bay. You idiot! This is processing. Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't lie to me.
Well, actually, no, I'm wrong. This is a straight up filler. We gotta do this
That I get them off.
this part.
Give me those codes. I don't have.
That is so fucking weird. I could have sworn I legit told this thing to put me on impossible mode.
Idiot! It's the only way to stop it. It's the only way to end it.
Again, like, I think that would have, as attributed to, like, everything else, I think it's for the better that you just play casually
Yeah,
right
honestly.
now.
with the internet outage, it's like, yeah, I don't want to be raging at the damn game too, potentially. But that Matrix scene, and the thing that's weird is apparently only one of the Wachowskis is working on this one. Like, the other one isn't, and I'm kind of like, what's going on with that? Because I don't think you guys ever did anything, like, solo.
I think, I think one of them just isn't directing anymore. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't keep up with them, but people are noticing that on the other Wachowskis, the one who's not directing it, they actually put in their bio that they're not directing it, like, kind of, like, almost a way it's like, no, I'm not directing this, stop asking me, and it's like, okay. It's like, did something happen?
I don't know, man. I'm just tired of all the sequels and reboots and shit.
Honestly, if it was just a straight up reboot, I probably would have been a little bit more like, alright. But it seems like they're doing like some Terminator Genesis shit where it's like, yeah, the first 3 movies happened, but we're kind of low-key rebooting, but not really. And just redoing them. It's like Matrix. It's like the original Matrix remixed version. It's like a remix.
Yeah, because I think they might. And I'm speculating here.
Because I heard about the leak, and I don't want to say the leak in case anyone listening gives a shit.
I don't think anyone gives a shit.
I don't think anyone gives a shit, but
Hold on.
the reason why Trinity is back is, if the leak is true, is kind of weird. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll probably just DM it to Slim in a minute.
Like, here's the thing. The thing about it is, like, Trinity would come back regardless of what they said. Like, they said in the second Matrix, the Matrix kind of is like reincarnation. It brings stuff back.
Well, I don't think they actually explicitly said that it brings stuff back, but they did say.
It pretty much says it kind of quote unquote recycles. Like, basically, every time they restart the Matrix, because they've restarted the Matrix numerous times, Tom is a inconsistency.
Yeah,
basically,
like he is.
Tom always comes back as a glitch, and the thing that makes it different, a glitch in the Matrix essentially. And the thing about Matrix, the last Matrix movie, is that Tom sacrifices himself for good, and at the end of it, he will basically.
Okay, so Joker's saying it shows impossible on the other stream. Okay, so what the fuck happened? Did my safe file get corrupted? Did the game just glitch on me?
The door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way. I love you.
So what I'm speculating is, even then, I don't know.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna DM you what I thought on the links, because it was through the leaks.
As I said, it will make more sense for Trinity to come back than Neo to come back. That's basically what I'm saying.
That's what I heard, and the only reason I know about this because I think Yellow Flash and Weaponized Nerd Rage were talking about it. I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah, and they said at the end of the last movie that now they're gonna let people have a choice.
Still no sign of Hammond.
Live in the Matrix or live in the real world. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know, because to be honest with you, the way the Matrix 3 ended, like, it felt like you really needed like another 10 minutes just to expect it. So are the humans and machines really good now, or is it just kind of like we're just not gonna kill you today?
Like I said, like, I'm just telling you, I'm just being straight up. Second movie just pretty much says reincarnation's a thing.
No, I'm not even disagreeing with that. It did say that basically at least for Neo, that's the case. Everyone else, I don't think so.
I think it is even for everybody else. It's just in that they even say like Neo is like everything that's happening right now has happened before, because again, this is how things
Well, everything
are.
up until Neo decided not to merge back with the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying, like.
Which I wouldn't even know if that's, because I kind of interpreted that as not necessarily that he's being reincarnated. It's like, I guess it kind of is. I guess it is, because it's like his code is going back into the source, but it's still, but parts of it's still there.
I think they're kind of saying like, at the end, Neo decided to more or less break the cycle, but that would mean that he can't come back.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's a consistent glitch in the Matrix that keeps coming back, and this time he won't come back. So it would make more sense if Trinity and Morpheus. Well, Morpheus didn't die.
Yeah, Morpheus was not even in the Matrix at that point. Hell, he didn't. I don't think he was in the. He wasn't even in the Matrix that much in the third movie, because he was mostly on Zion, not really doing that much.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember one of the reasons. I remember that's why I didn't like the third Matrix movie. They were just shooting for like what?
Yeah, that final battle in Zion did go off. That did go on for a while. I mean, as a kid, I kind of liked it, but looking back, I was like, yeah, this is pretty long. And look, I'm biased. I like long battles and stuff where there's like a lot of stages to them and everything. But it's like, yeah, this went on for a while.
But it's literally them just shooting.
And the problem is, none of the characters you actually care about are really involved in it.
And even then, it's just like they're in the suits, standing there, shooting.
Those suits are really kind of dumb, because it's like there's no armor for the pilot. Like, you better hope the machines don't have sniper rifles, because they'd fuck you up.
Basically, they're just standing there shooting. They're just standing there shooting for like 15 minutes. That's
yeah, they really could have done something to make that way more dynamic. Like, they could have had like some kind of like fighter ships fighting too or something, or not just the mechs, like some kind of like armored vehicles or something fighting too. Like at least something, or at least mix it up a little bit, because it was just straight up we're just standing here shooting a flying swarm of squid robots that just take on different forms of like the swarm, which admittedly was kind of cool. Though some of that was kind of funny. Like, it's like, oh, it just forms a giant hand and then grabs one of the turrets. It's like, okay, that's just silly. That's just so dumb, but fun. Like, it just strikes that fine balance of dumb and fun at the same time. Like, I can get behind that.
I tried jellyfish yesterday.
You can eat jellyfish?
Yeah, apparently it's when I made that bowl of ramen, right? You saw the bowl, right?
Yeah, that looked delicious.
It really was. That was, without ego, the best bowl of ramen I've ever made in my life.
I realize I still have some ramen noodles left that I haven't like done anything with. I really need to do something with those.
No, you don't understand. Like, that was the best bowl. Like Edgy. I went to an Asian food market.
Oh, nice.
Actual pre-ingredients. I have a jar of kimchi downstairs.
Nice.
Big ass jar of kimchi, and like I am trying. Like every time I get like a little, I get like a little peck of it as like a snack. If I'm down there, like getting a pickle from there, and I'm like, I try to stop myself from like
Eating all of it.
and it's got no carbs either. I really do just want to just take the whole thing and start going.
My only thing with
down on it.
kimchi
I just
is
eat
the
whole
smell.
jar.
Like,
Yeah,
I hate how it
I know
smells,
why.
but like it actually tastes pretty good.
It tastes really good. It's like it's like pickle. It's like Korean chili and pickled cabbage,
Yeah.
and it's so good. And I put that on top of my ramen. I got like these special noodles that were like actual grade A noodles. Were like they actually soak up the broth and everything.
Nice.
I made my own I made the broth. Now admittedly I didn't make the actual broth. I used bouillon cubes because I didn't feel like being in the kitchen all day. I spent like 4 hours on the broth. I got some Thai chili peppers.
Oh, nice.
I tried one of those sons of bitches, and
Yeah, Thai chilies are hot as.
yeah, I tried one. It like I said, I'm a chili head. If you don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I am terrible.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
have
chilli.
chat up. Let me switch over to another tab.
I'm a chili head. So
Okay,
I,
Joker, you said the
but-
medium save file is in the impo. That is so weird because I didn't. That is so fucking weird. Did I like have a save file in the exact same place on medium difficulty and like override it by accident? Because that's the only way that makes sense. But even like the node layout for like the plasma cutter was the same as it was last stream. I think my game glitched and just changed my difficulty. Or it's not showing the correct difficulty in the menu. That's the only thing I can think of. Neo, why you hacking my game? Why you fucking with my game right now? Is it because we're talking? It's because we talking shit about Matrix 4.
yeah, the machines are already rising up.
Yeah, the machines are rising up. Yeah. But you know, it's weird. I kind of liked Matrix 3 and 2. Like, they're not as good as the first one. I was like, I kind of like these movies, but then, like, and then you get on the internet and it's like everyone shits on it. I was like, damn, I didn't realize everyone hated these movies.
Now here's the thing. I thought Matrix 3 was just kind of boring. I didn't hate it. I just thought it was kind of boring. And I'm with you. I kind of liked Matrix 2 in like an over-the-top John Woo kind of way.
Yeah, like like when the movie shuts the fuck up and lets just action stuff happen. It's like, I fucking love this movie. But it's like, the problem is, it's like the goddamn dialogue. Like, people get the get the prequel shit for dialogue. It's like, nah, Matrix 2 especially is like way worse.
Yeah, like
it's way worse. Animatrix is good. That's probably the best sequel.
Yeah,
if you want to declare it a sequel, even though it
like,
technically is not really a sequel since it's an anthology.
I would actually put it more in the realm of a prequel.
Yeah, it's more of a prequel than a sequel, honestly.
But
because there is technically one story that is a sequel to the first one because it explains that one character who's obsessed with Neo, and it's like the fact that his backstory is not actually explained in the movie, like the actual movie he's introduced in, is a little weird. Like, it's just Neo saved me. It's like, but how or why?
You know something that's funny?
God knows how long it was down there.
What?
It's the funniest one. It's literally when they try to explain like how cake gives a woman an orgasm.
That is the funniest shit.
They want us to take this movie seriously, and it's like
I just want to know, Mayor Benji, how good is that fucking cake, man? Like, what is the recipe?
Like,
low-key,
literally fucking came from.
Like, do I need some Depends or some shit before I eat this cake?
She soaked her panties eating this fucking cake.
Like, goddamn.
I mean, goddamn. That's gotta be some good ass fucking cake.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Like, low key is like, can I get some of that cake? Like, shit. It's like,
I'm more curious than anything else.
yeah, it's like I don't even like. I'm sick. I'm kind of sickened but curious. Towards a Johnny Bravo, I'm sickened but curious. It's like, can food really be that good that someone is having that kind of experience eating it?
Oh my god, dude, I just realized something. This
the stream is having a fit again.
That scene inspired Food Wars.
It really did. You're not even joking. It really did.
It inspired Food Wars.
Yo, holy
where
shit,
you
dude.
just have an orgasm from eating the food.
Okay, good. The stream is working now. Okay, it was buffering mine. I was like, please don't tell me my internet about to fuck up again.
So,
I said, we are not doing this today.
The Wachowskis predicted fucking
Food Wars. I have never actually watched that, but I've just seen some highlights of that. It's like, these people are dead ass orgasming over food. Like, y'all are dead ass. Like, y'all are dead ass having moments over this.
I've never, like, you see it all the time in fiction and movies and cartoons and TV. I have never eaten something so good that I cream my pants.
Yeah, that's never happened to me, and I'm like, did this actually happen to people? Like, are there people on this planet that actually do that?
Is there food that good?
Because if so, like, point me in the direction of that food, because, shit. I guess I'm eating wrong.
Oh my god, you got, this is this is back to Sly Cooper. But do you remember in Sly 3, the pasta sauce joke?
Oh yeah, the spaghetti sauce.
Oh my god. That was fucking, that was the funniest joke of the entire
Yeah, he was determined. It's like, we go to get some pasta.
He's like, he literally said, okay, so he goes in there, he says, I can't wait to go to Carnival, I'm gonna go get some of my mama's pasta sauce, I wanna drown in it.
He said he wanted to be buried in it.
Yeah, I wanna be buried in my mama's pasta sauce. And like, the moop leaves, and then like, Bentley said the guard gave you any trouble, he said, so I was like, it's like how Sly said it too, like,
he said he wants to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
And Bentley's like, well, that's...
Yeah, that's weird. He's like, that's pretty weird.
And then, like, the entire time, and this is where it gets funny, this is where it's always funny, you're playing as Bentley, trying to get to the laser grid, you're focusing, and then Sly won't shut up about the pasta.
Have you ever had a pasta sauce that good? Like, we're missing out here. I think he actually says we're missing out here.
We have got to try. We've got to try. What's through with this? We've got to try the restaurants out here.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, if I ever go to Italy, you best believe I'm gonna be eating like a motherfucker.
And then, like, to top it all off, once Billy just snapped. He was tired of it. He said, okay, maybe there's a few places we can go to. And Billy said, enough about pasta sauce.
Yeah, will you please stop talking?
Mission here. We are in dangerous mission here. Thugs everywhere. Please, can you focus? And he's like, okay, fine. We'll get the job done. He said, thank you. And he's like, and then we eat.
And like how I think he gives up the point. He's like, and then we eat.
And then like, man.
Bentley's just like, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm fucking done, dude.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, this is probably the most evil trap Dead Space has ever done. And you'll see what I mean right in a second, because this is straight up evil.
I think we might actually get some more Sly Cooper content though.
Like, seriously, look at that shit.
What?
Like, this motherfucker just spawns right behind you. There's nowhere he could have came from right after you use the bench. Like, you think you say, because it's like, okay, I'm just using the upgrade thing, and then you exit out of it, and the game's like, psych! You thought. It's like, yo, dumbass thought. Here's an enemy right there. I don't know how behind the stream is, because it's a little bit behind on my end.
I mean, it's a good jump scare.
You know, it's good. I'm just like, that is just evil, though. Like, you gonna put that motherfucker right there. Like, you think you save it. It's like, you think he's like, alright, this room clear.
You thought you
thought. The game is like, you thought. I don't even know why I came up here. I can't even do this yet.
They've been, we might get more Sly Cooper content soon. And hopefully, it's done by Sucker Punch.
Yeah, for real.
I would love to see that. Because, like, they showed in, like, the State of Play, there is, like, a Sly Cooper, Easter egg where they show, like, the Sly Cooper icon and, like, the opening of it.
Oh, I missed that. And no one was talking about that.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. What's going on there then? All right, I'll check that out.
I would love to see Sly Cooper back. Like I said, the fourth game did leave a sour taste in my mouth. Like, yeah, I really do.
But I'm gonna say this though: if fucking Crash and Spyro can come back, especially Spyro, like, good God, that guy got done dirty. Like, his later games were like, yo, this shit is straight up criminal.
Yeah, Skylanders.
Like, that was straight up criminal. Like, the one before that, like, that was just, y'all just ripped off Lord of the Rings hard. Like, not even funny. Like, the Legends of Spyro series, it's like, I played, like, the first one and third one, I was like, this is straight up Lord of the Rings. But, like, not as good. Like, nowhere near as good. But, like, this is straight, y'all just straight up ripped. Someone read and watched Lord of the Rings and thought, wouldn't it be cool to throw Spyro in the middle of that? And it's like, it didn't really work for me. Because the gameplay, especially the first one, was fucking boring. And then Crash, like, I can't decide who got it worst, honestly. Like, I honestly cannot decide who got it the worst after the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I never got into either franchise, to be honest.
Because now that I think about it, Crash 4 Wrath the Cortex wasn't great, but it was like, it at least wasn't completely broken like Spyro 4 was on PS2. Actually, not even just on PS2. Every console, that game was fucking broken. Because they rushed that shit out.
Wasn't like the remakes of them done pretty well?
Oh, the remakes were fantastic. And the new Crash Bandicoot game is pretty good. It does do some things I don't like, which you've seen me in the Discord with Wade. We're talking about that, like with the how they made trying to 100% the game just the most painful thing as possible, and not even in a fun way.
I wasn't talking about like the Crash one. I was talking about the Spyro remake.
Oh no, Spyro remake is fantastic. I just hate that. He's owned by fucking Activision. Fucking Activision Blizzard, because it's like, man, it's like, why the fuck is one of my favorite franchises owned by this god awful company?
Yeah.
It's like, man, I low key do not want to give money to fucking Blizzard.
Yeah, especially they literally had a Bill Cosby.
The Bill Cosby. I thought that was a joke. Like, I dead ass thought it was fake and people were memeing. And then I actually saw it and I was like, oh my god.
That is a whole new level.
Yeah, that is foul. That is foul.
Like, here's the thing. I even like.
Yeah, Ripto's Rage was the shit.
I'm going to use this as a meme template from now on and say this. The creator of Black Mirror stopped making the show, literally stopped making it because he believes that nothing he can do can top any of the reality.
Is that actually why Black Mirror stopped?
That's what I heard. Like, the creator was like, there's nothing I can do to stop, like, to even come close to the madness that is our modern world.
Because I heard Black Mirror got kind of iffy in, like, the last couple seasons. Because I stopped watching after the Bandersnatch one. The one where you had, like, the choices and everything.
I stopped watching after season 2.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember what season 2 had.
I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, me neither.
I know it had at least 4 seasons. I know
there was that one where it got really fucking weird, where like Anthony Mackie and this dude who's like his best friend are playing some fighting game, but it's like VR, but you actually are like in the game as the character, and then for some reason they just start doing it in the game, and then like the whole thing is they're trying to figure out, like, is this gay? Like they're actually trying to figure out, like, am I just attracted to your avatar in this game or you? And it's like, yo, this is the biggest no homo I've ever seen in a show.
I mean, like, if the game is forcing you to
no, the game isn't forcing them either. It's a fighting game, but the game, I guess, just allows you to do that.
What?
I don't. It's like you're allowed. It's basically like a Street Fighter, but imagine if you were allowed. Imagine if you were playing Street Fighter, but you were allowed to bang Chun-Li in the game, and the game didn't stop you.
You're damn right. I'm fucking gay.
But the problem is Chun-Li is actually like in the game is like being controlled by another person who's a dude. That might not be a big deal for you, but.
Turn that motherfucker on mute. Fuck you. Turn that motherfucker on mute. Cause I am getting in them cheeks.
I mean, it's Chun-Li, so. I mean, it's Chun-Li. It's just like I was like, yeah, I'm not low key. Like I just had to. It's just weird that, like it's just kind of funny, but just weird that it's like this is the episode. Like, there's literally a moment where they're trying to figure out they're actually attracted to each other, or just like banging the video game characters.
And it's two dudes playing a male and a female.
Yeah, one dude is playing the male character, and another dude is playing the female character. It actually gets so bad that like it actually is causing like issues with the guy's real life, like wife or fiance or whatever.
I mean, it's the dude who's taking it, who's a female. You're gay. Sorry.
I feel like yeah. It's like I'm sorry. I don't know about this.
Yeah, I mean, like.
So it's VR chat. Yeah, Joker, you're not wrong. Pretty much VR chat. That's pretty accurate.
It's VR chat Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, it's VR chat Brokeback Mountain, pretty much. Except traps in question mark. Chat, I don't know. Is that considered a trap?
I'm being a pro right now. You are at least somewhat gay.
Yeah, I feel like you're like semi-gay at that point.
You're bi at the very least.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's like getting. Like, I'm not trying to be. I'm like, oh, that's like at least a little. You gotta be at least a little bi-curious to do that.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, unless you're like into pegging.
Which I mean, there's some people that are.
But I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like the episode I was watching, I think it was Weekend Warriors video, like explaining like that it was just like he was describing it to be funny, I think, but it was just it was like the subject alone is just funny.
It's not even weird. It's just awkward to talk about.
It's awkward.
It's awkward to talk about.
And then like no, what's awkward is one of the dudes is like engaged or something, and his fiance finds out, and is uncomfortable as hell.
All functions normal and broadcast.
And like at the end of the episode, they make a deal where it's like, okay, you guys can do this once a year.
The array receiver.
The combo has got X-rated. Bruh.
It's not X-rated because they're not going into detail.
We're not going into explicit detail, so we can't. So it's probably like R-rated.
I wouldn't even say R-rated. I'm saying like it's weird. It's weird.
It's just weird. I need that clip of that one dude going, "Buddy, you're weird. You're weird. You're weird."
Oh my god.
Like that whole episode was just like, what the fuck is this?
You got, yeah, we mentioned Peggy.
Yeah, to be fair, we did. Look here. My whole channel is marked not for kids, thanks to that coppa shit. Anyways, I was like, I had to be as inappropriate as possible. I remember when everyone was freaking the fuck out about that, and I almost deleted my YouTube channel because I was like, I am not dealing with this shit. Getting sued for making YouTube videos.
I also tried tofu yesterday.
Tofu actually isn't bad if it's prepared well, and you know you put like the right kind of like sauce and stuff on it. It's not bad.
I tried it. I tried cooking it, and I was like,
I've never cooked it.
I'm not gonna. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I threw it away. I was like, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not gonna try with this.
I do like tofu with like miso soup. That is tofu cubes, like really small tofu cubes with like miso soup is the bomb. I haven't had miso soup in a long time.
I've also had, like, you ever had these, like, I thought that would be good. I was gonna put them in my ramen, but they're like duck eggs. They're like salted duck eggs, and they're vacuum sealed.
I have never had that duck egg. I've had duck a bunch of times, but never
duck egg. I tried it. It was like a vacuum sealed salted duck egg.
Oh, Sauron's back. Hey, dude.
Yeah,
the stream ended up because my internet decided, fucking Comcast decided, hey, we're gonna shut down your internet for twice in a row now. Cause fuck you.
Yeah.
They had, you know, bruh, Sauron knows us, dude. Like, he knows.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sauron's right though. Tofu does taste like whatever. It really is like the, you know how people say everything tastes like chicken? It's like, nah, tofu will just start tasting like everything. It just tastes like whatever you cook it with.
I just kind of threw it away. I was like, yeah, I just couldn't do it. Like, I was like, yeah, I could probably do something with this eventually if I put my mind to it. I'm like, but I'm not gonna use this to the point where I'm gonna keep it in my fridge and just have it take up space when I know I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah.
So I just threw it out. It was only like $1 anyway, so it wasn't like.
Oh, that's right. Tofu is pretty cheap.
Yeah, I tried that. I tried, like I said, I tried, some fucking, jellyfish. It wasn't bad. They came with like a little sauce in like a oil vinegar thing. And it wasn't bad. It was very chewy. And it didn't really taste like much.
You know, it's weird. I remember when I was a kid, I went to a beach at one point and I picked up, I was swimming and I picked up a jellyfish tentacle like it was severed. And I was holding it, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't get stung or anything from touching it.
I mean, like, if it was a tentacle, it wasn't attached to, like, the nerve endings, they probably got lucky. If it was, like, attached to the actual, like, the actual jellyfish, probably be more serious.
Nah, I just, it was completely severed, and I remember I was holding it up because it looked like water. Like, that's what it looked like. Like, it looked like if water was somehow solid, which doesn't make any sense, I know.
I mean ice.
Well, but it still looked liquid though.
Yeah.
Like it looked like if you somehow could make water solid without it actually turning into ice.
It's a louse squid.
A louse squid. Yeah, pretty much. That's probably the best way to describe it. Joker, I've actually never had rabbit. I don't know how good. I don't know if I've had deer before, and once in like a chili, that was a bomb.
Yeah, deer meat is good. Goat meat.
I hear deer meat is like it's kind of hard to cook though. Like, you gotta be really careful with it because it's easy to overcook it. More so than like other meat.
Yeah, it's a really lean. I've had deer jerky. Deer jerky.
I have had that too. That is good. I've had bison jerky too. But bison kind of tastes like beef, but like more. Like it's like if you take the flavor of beef and like amp it up a little bit, and that's kind of what bison tastes like to me.
I mean, like they're both. I mean, like they're both bovines, dude.
Yeah.
But bear meat is super. It's like super fatty.
You've had bear meat?
Yeah.
Ah. I don't even know where I can even get bear meat without actually going and killing a bear.
Well, yeah, it was like in the camp. I was camping in the mountain, like a mountain lodging for a while. For like a week with my school. Yeah, so we had bear meat.
Alligator is something I want to try. I hear alligator is really good.
Alligator. I say this without a hint, without a hint of hyperbole. Alligator is one of the most delicious pieces of meat.
I've heard that it's like extremely succulent. Despite it, you know, when you look at an alligator, you probably aren't thinking, "Oh, that looks delicious to eat." It's like you probably think this is gonna be unpleasant. Like you probably think you're gonna bite this thing, and it's like I'm gonna be chewing on this for like an hour.
Dude, have you ever had lobster?
Yeah, lobster is the bomb. It tastes like a lobster. Oh, better than lobster. Oh shit.
Better than lobster.
Oh shit.
It has a consistency of lobster, but it's got like kind of. It's got kind of like, if I could compare it, I would say like the closest thing is lobster, but it's somehow better. I don't know.
Damn, I really gotta like either find a place that actually like sells it or actually like, you know, like makes it and cooks it for you. Because that does sound. Because I do want to try it.
If you like find a good meat vendor, you can get almost any meat. Like, I'm down further south. Like, I live in Kentucky, so like. Yeah,
you're further south than I am.
So like, I can like, if you go to like a good meat vendor, you can probably find like alligator here. But yeah, it's just amazing. Like, it really is that damn good. Especially when like sometimes they deep fry it up, and you get a Cajun style. You get a Cajun deep fry.
I've heard like Cajun style gators.
You get like some sauce with it, man. The sauce. And the sauce.
This thing looking good.
It's nigga, you will kill a man for some alligator after you taste it.
The stream's buffering a lot for you, Joker. It was doing that to me earlier. I had to like refresh it. Hold on.
You will turn down 70 grams Greer for alligator.
That's a bold ass claim. With holy shit. Holy shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my favorite. I say favorite enemy because I kind of hate these things. This motherfucker. This basketball player looking ass motherfucker from hell.
I got 1,100 followers on Twitter, and I don't know why.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't even think I have. I don't even think I have 200. Hold up, how many? I'm about to double check. Oh my god. Yo, excuse me. Excuse you. Fucking thing reject. Kid, just kidding. I love those things. Those are cool. It's funny because some of the concept art for them, like their design. One of them, they had like this jacket. They kind of looked like a bug fig. It was freaky as shit. Wait, hold up. How many followers do I have? Oh, I have 168.
Joker, yeah, you do win.
You win, yeah. I've warned anyone who's asked me this to get into Twitter where no.
Yeah.
Like it's really not worth it. Unless you make content and you're trying to get people to see your content or something like that, and even then, that's questionable. Unless people are trying to cancel you. Then you'll get eyes on your content, but it might not be the attention you want.
The only reason I'm still on there is like a bunch of my friends are still on there, like a majority of my friends.
Yeah.
And B, I still get commissions. That's what primary source commissions.
I'm about to say that as like, yeah, it's easy to find artists for stuff.
Communications log.
Yeah, I just finished the commission actually.
Nice.
Make
a Twitter and speedrun being canceled. Bruh. I got shadow banned. I have no idea why on my old account. Which is why the account now is under Jeff's name, because I made it. The joke was that my old account got shadow banned. So I was using Jeff's account until it got unshadow banned, and it never fucking did. Then I got put in Twitter jail like twice. For jokes.
Yeah.
For jokes. One of them was on your post too.
I mean, to be fair, I've been on there like a lot less than I used to. I remember I spent like literally all day on Twitter. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying not to be on Twitter that much, but because I've just been kind of bored at work and stuff, I'm just like skimming through it every once in a while, and I gotta tell myself to stop.
Yeah, me and Way were the right idea at this point. We're kind of either shit posting or
chilling yourself
or horny posting essentially. And
I use Mines even less just because Mines is just I like Mines as a site, but it's just so full of just boomer shit.
Yeah.
Like I hate saying the word boomer shit because most of the people that you call boomers aren't even fucking boomers, technically.
Boomer is a state of mind.
It really is like that, just that mindset. It's not a grind set. It's a mind. It's not a mindset. It's a grind set.
You get that boomer. Get that boomer mindset. Get off your phone. Get off your phone all the time.
No, it's just vaccine will kill us all, like, post 24/7, like, oh, the vaccine's a bioweapon. Shit, it's like, dog, like, y'all are ridiculous. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, you gotta get the vaccine, or acting like it's, like it's, a cure or anything, but it's like, y'all need to chill. It ain't.
Like, but if you want to know my personal take on the whole thing, I don't think it's good to jack shit in the grand scheme.
I really do question that, and then there's that whole thing with Israel where it's like apparently they have like a high vaccine, like people getting vaxxed, but they still have like a shitload of people in hospitals and stuff. And a lot of people are using that kind of going like, so I guess it's not working.
Yeah, like that's some like like me and like we kind of got it. Well, I wouldn't even call it like a heated argument.
It wasn't really. It was like just stating our like opinions and what's her name brought like I would say she brought facts in there, so I can't really say just opinion. That's not entirely fair.
Olio
was pretty.
Yeah, and all that stuff. But like I was like, I understand that. I understand where you're coming from. I'm just like, I want people. I hate when people just say, it's because you're ignorant or you're stupid.
Yeah, I just want people to I just want people to be able to
reason.
just make the choice and not get shit for it, honestly.
Yeah,
Or not be forced into making a choice. That's it.
It's me like saying, you have to understand there's a good reason why people are skeptical.
Yeah, there's
that's
reasons
the way
why.
I want to.
There's good reason not to. Well, I'm saying there's good reason why people are skeptical, and there's good arguments you can make for why someone should get it too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I got friends, I got family who've taken the thing, and I'm not
Same.
gonna say, oh, they're stupid or they're bad people for taking it. I'm just
One
like,
of the craziest
yeah.
posts I've seen is this thing claiming that everyone who got it is gonna die in 2 years or something like that. I'm like, bruh, you have like no fucking proof of this either. Like not even a shred. It's like that is ridiculous.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communication.
Yeah, I really shouldn't be on. Like, I recently, like, I've been on there a lot more, cause like, and then there's like, you know, I'm talking to somebody on there, and you know,
Oh, mine's or Twitter, because I know you do have mine's.
Twitter, but you know, I'm talking, you know.
Yeah.
So and like she like turns out like you know she's you know we're kind of close, we're kind of like relatively close to one another, and you know so like she's we're in the same state and we're in the same area in the same state too.
That's
so
cool.
I was thinking like, okay, yeah, it's cool, and
Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned?
you said she
One of those things was
basically we'll both agree things are going well, and if things go even better,
Come in, Valor.
can get even better.
The signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Signal.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So yeah, things are looking up for me anyway.
Yo, did I just quick scope
anyway.
that motherfucker?
I don't know what it is, and I don't care.
I think I quick scoped the little baby monster on the on the way back. That's funny. I don't think I've ever pulled that off.
Load out into space.
But yeah, that's also why I haven't.
Joker, if you want to get banned on Twitter real quick, just stop dropping the F slur. The one that rhymes with maggot. Just drop that a couple of times, and maybe the N word a couple of times. You'll get banned in like 5 seconds. Just saying.
You got a hard
R, not the
too.
soft one. Oh, you were, I guess, specify hard R. And Joker, in case you're wondering, yes, I am giving you permission to do that for the purpose of getting a Twitter ban speed run. If you really want to do it, I'm giving you one N-word pass.
In our society is polite society. Yeah, I recently got something to keep my peace in arm's reach, if you get my drift. And I'm gonna go to the range soon.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a range that's like near me, because I haven't been in years. I think I might have still been a minor when I... No, I wasn't. Last time I fired a gun.
Yeah, my brother did some shit. Now my mom's gotten paranoid about, you know, people coming to our house, and she wanted one. So like I kind of we kind of got it, and I kind of co-signed on it, and so now I got it. So essentially, yeah, I might as well learn how to shoot it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely take like a gun safety stuff and all of that.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
You know, be a responsible gun owner. We don't need any more irresponsible ones. All right, we already, gun owners already get a bad rap as it is.
No, I know like gun safety, gun law. It's something I've looked into and stuff like that.
I think
I still believe. I still can't believe they do the whole gun death thing. They always say, well, gun death. Okay, why are you calling it gun death?
It's like, is it homicide? Is it suicide? Like, what do you mean by gun death? Accidental discharge?
No, that's the thing I say. Okay, notice how these politicians always say gun death. Because if you look into it,
It's
gun
mostly
death,
like suicide, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, around 15,000 of these gun deaths are suicide.
Not that that's a
America
good thing,
doesn't
but it's like it's a little bit different than what you would think with that kind of vague naming.
Yeah, America doesn't have a
We have a suicide problem, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, we don't have a gun problem, we have a suicide problem.
And unfortunately, I think the
mental health
suicide problem probably got a hell of a lot worse thanks to lockdowns and stuff.
Oh yeah,
People
everything
getting
got
fired.
worse. Obesity got worse. Suicide rates skyrocketed.
I know a lot of people are like depressed. A lot of kids became obese thanks to the lockdown.
Yeah, like I saw this one video where they tried to like stop like kind of like a I think it was like I don't even think it was a celebration. It was just a bunch of people like talking about like business stuff in an area, and somebody told on them, and this dude like finally snapped his leave and told them to leave, because they couldn't really, technically couldn't do anything, but they were trying to say, hey, could you let guys, like, there's too many people here, yada yada yada. And he's like, no, I'm tired of this. I've had one of my friends kill himself because he couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, shit.
You are not gonna impede on this shit, man. And the dude, you can hear it in his voice. Dude almost broke down, like talking about this. And he was like, I had one of my friends kill him, like actually legit commit suicide because he lost his business. He lost everything.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. We live in a fucked up world.
We live in a society.
Now we're seeing shit like the shit in Australia where they're not even hiding it anymore.
Oh, in France too. Like you saw that video that went viral. That lady, the cops chased her down and would have manhandled her and beating the shit out of her because she was outside without like a vaccine passport or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, what I love about that is if you actually like watch those like extended video of it, everyone in the mall was like just started like literally hounding the police to tell them to leave. So they were like they were screaming liberty, 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 liberty. They were like hounding the police to leave. So people aren't spineless.
Yeah,
so
no, people are.
Feel good.
God, you're right. I've been trying to reach
Australia though, I'm not entirely. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there.
a crash must have interrupted the
And
signal.
it's weird because Australian people are known for being very defiant, very honest.
Yeah, but their government is fucking nuts.
Calling aboard on the mission.
Yeah, their government's fucking nuts.
Like I've actually done a couple of videos of some of their decisions. Like they were banning like hentai and shit, but they allow a movie like Cuties to be over there, shown on Netflix. And it's like, okay, but this is not a problem. This is not obscene, but this is. But the drawings are obscene. It's like, do you see the problem here?
Yeah. Speaking of Netflix, they're doing the whole Bebop thing. Cowboy Bebop.
Oh God,
it is bad.
It looks bad. It looks so bad.
Here's the worst part. I'm gonna be upfront. Cowboy Bebop isn't like in my top 10 favorite anime. Easily top 20.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put it in top 10, and I just rewatched it recently because I got the Blu-ray of it.
Okay, it's good. It's really fucking good.
It does have one of the best fucking openings though, and this is someone who's not even like a big jazz fan. It's like I fucking love this intro. This fucking intro song.
About like a Tank.
Yeah, Tank. It's like I'm not even a big jazz head. It's like, yo, this is sick.
Dude, listen to the thing on YouTube. They go fucking hard.
Yeah, I've listened to the whole thing before, and because I never listened. I did that a few years ago. I never listened to the whole song, just the edit for the opening. It's like, damn.
the bongos and that saxophone.
Yeah, it's like that fucking saxophone. It's like y'all had no chill.
Had no chill.
You know who else has no chill? That's his name, like Hiroyuki Sawano, I think is his name. The guy he does like every goddamn mecha anime opening theme now and soundtrack. And this dude did one for this mobile like gacha game with mechs, and it's like, why does this shit sound like an actual like banger ass anime opening, but it's for a goddamn mobile game? And then he didn't even just do that. He did an open theme with like hired like some lady to do the vocals, and she did a fucking great job. Then they did an orchestral version. And I'm like, yo, this man has no goddamn chill. Him and Keiichi Okabe, the guy who did the soundtrack to Nier. Like, they did like a mobile game called like Sinnoh something, and it came up by YouTube All Planes Day, and the music was like, yo, this is fucking awesome. I was like, this is for a goddamn mobile game, what the fuck? Like, if you told me that was from Nier, I would believe it.
Watanabe has a really good choice of music. Dear God.
Yeah.
He only worked briefly, like a little bit on like Michiko and Hasen, and that opening anime, like Michiko Hasen uses a lot of Brazilian funk.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I've never seen that one.
Oh man, that's a really good. It's a really good anime. It's a really good anime. He didn't direct it, but he was like. You could tell Watanabe was heavily influencing it. He was definitely heavily influencing it. I think he had another director. Basically, it's like he had another director actually doing the story and directing it. But you could tell, like, he was giving some input. Yeah, he was definitely input. And I could really tell with the music choice. Because I'm like, this is music this motherfucker would pick. This is Brazilian Afro funk.
Yeah, it's like you could just kind of tell.
Yeah, but like here's the thing, Michiko Nachin, like you gotta watch that. It's basically about a little girl who's essentially like a little orphan Annie, and she meets like this woman who is so like over the top. Rude pimp gangster type woman, and she's trying to get her to her ex-boyfriend named Horatio, who's her father. Now, and like they have to go through so much, and that's where it feels like again very Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo-esque, where it's just a bunch of random serial stories, and you don't get to the actual story bits to the very end of the anime. That's how you know it's what Watanabe's style.
Yeah, he likes to do that. We have like a bunch of one-off stories that aren't really like built off each other, and then at the very end,
it's where everything comes together, starts becoming a serious story.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
yeah, that dude just straight up barfed up divider tentacles. What the fuck?
What I like about Michiko, like it really is a story about like these two characters, and I do like that they don't make Michiko Michiko like the woman I was talking to you, like the rude gangster, like Revy essentially. That's who she is for real. She's essentially Revy from fucking Black Lagoon.
Okay, and I like this already.
Yeah, she takes care of this kid who's essentially like this little orphan girl who's wise behind her years and acts very mature for her age, obviously. So you got that going for it. And I do like how they don't make her mom, because that's what I thought at first, but then they
were gonna go like the mom route.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm your actual mother. It's like, no, it's not.
Oh, they didn't even. I thought you meant that as in like the adopted, like like surrogate.
Yeah,
mom
they
kind
do
of, not
do
surrogate,
that.
But...
They do that. The surrogate mom thing. Don't get me wrong. But I was thinking like,
I was
gonna say, the big reveal is she's actually her daughter, and I was like, oh no, they don't do that. Oh, okay, cool. But she does act like her surrogate mother, you know, like if she softens up, she Mikiko gets stronger and can do stuff. What really messes me up is the ending, and it's one of the weird, and it's really. And I like how real and raw it is, but at the same time, it's not even a sad ending. It's just an odd place to take it, but it's somehow fitting, and somehow it's better than other watching on the ending. Like, way better. Like, it's not even really that bad, but it is odd that that's the route they want to take it.
So would you say it had a better ending than Cowboy Bebop, or?
Yeah, it's way better. Don't get me wrong. Like even if I spoiled just a bit, like.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Basically, throughout the entire show, Michiko's on the run. She's on the run from the police. She causes havoc.
I think I've seen part of the show. Is this like? Is it like they like on a bike at one point?
They're always on a Vespa. They're always on a Vespa.
I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, I've seen parts of that. The animation for that was fucking just chef's kiss. Just wow.
Yeah, watch Tsunami, dude. Just watch Tsunami.
I didn't know that was him. Oh shit.
Like I said, it's more like he produced it. I think he was more of a producer than an actual director. But like, it's like saying like some like you can tell like some film like technically the for instance, technically the Turtles movies weren't directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah, they weren't, even though everyone calls them Michael Bay movies.
Yeah, but like
no, they do have that vibe though.
But they're clearly Michael Bay movies.
Yeah, it's like they do have that vibe though.
Yeah, like,
I'm not gonna lie though. I kind of liked the first one.
I didn't. Like, that was the first movie I watched where I thought critically and like, that was a really dumbass movie.
Like, it was dumb. Do not get wrong. It was dumb as hell. But it's like, it was entertained by it. It's stupid as fuck though. It's stupid as fuck. Like, let's not even.
Radioactive material removed.
But basically, at the end of the day, what happens is at the end of the series is that Hachin is reunited with Horatio, and Horatio is kind of like this debonair drifter, doesn't stay in one place for too long, that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Very much a drifter type person. And the thing is, like, you get that point, like, Chico says, Hachin, you go with Horatio. I'm going to turn myself in. Because they're going to keep chasing us. So I'm going to turn myself in. You go with Horatio.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And she kind of just gives herself in, turns herself in. And she goes with Horatio, thinks it's going to be a happy ending. So they cut to, like, years later. And it turns out, and this is why I said it was like, okay, this feels fucked up, but it feels real at the same time, but you can't even get mad at it. Apparently, almost immediately after Hachin and Horatio got together, Horatio abandons her again. He meets another woman, and he abandons her again.
Damn.
And she hasn't seen her since. And she's a grown woman now. She's living on her own. She's struggling. She has a baby on her own. She has a little son now. And guess what? The dad is a deadbeat.
Oh, the cycle's repeated.
Yeah, like, in a way, yeah. She's like, she fell for a guy who ended up being very similar to her dad, who was a drifter. So she's a single mom, struggling. And she's like early 20s, late teens. And like she was a little girl the last time we saw her, so it's like, damn, like it just feels like damn. That kind of hurt, but at the same time, that's kind of real too.
Yeah, like damn.
And don't get me wrong, like she's happy with her son. Like she's going to the beach with her son and everything. She's happy. She's just single mom now. Nobody just says I have no idea where the dad is. And that's just like life, bro. And I'm just like, it's sad, but it's life.
Yeah, some people that just happens to them.
But then like she starts getting weird mail. And like she starts getting lingerie. She's like, and she's flat chested, but like hot, because Michiko had a lot going on. She's like, I keep getting this weird underwear and lingerie, so like, and they're like, but it's way too big for me up there. And so she's like, and then she's like looking like I forgot what she finds out. But essentially, she like looked at a map, and like she gets her baby. She quickly gets in a truck, and meets Hachin. Like outside, you don't see her. You see Michiko, and she's like a silhouette, right, on moonlight. And like she just goes in there and hugs her, and I think like she got out of prison, and she's like. And she just hugged her, and she's like, she's got a truck, she's got her son with her, and she's like, where do we go next, Michiko? And I'm like, oh, damn. Okay. So, it's a good series. I think it's a really good series. I think it's underrated as fuck. It's got an awesome soundtrack, great characters. It's one of my favorites. It's underrated, super fucking underrated. There's way more love.
This motherfucker right here, this Twitch dude, is like, this is what happens when the drugs kick in. Like, this dude is doing the cocaine. He's taking adrenaline shots. He's on that meth, on that speed, on that all of it, all the stimulants.
He's on all the drugs.
All of them. Like, that's what happens right there. This scared the shit out of me as a kid when I played this. I think I did. No, I was still a kid when I played this game first. This scared the shit out of me. Seeing this motherfucker sit there twitching like that and running at you that fast, because they don't move this fast normally.
Underrated anime. Definitely check it out.
I'm trying to think of an anime that I would legit say is just straight up underrated.
Edeka 7's underrated. Mostly, you know what I call Edeka 7? I call Edeka 7 fucking,
You mean, are you talking about Eureka 7? I think it's something like that?
They pronounce it, they pronounce it Edeka in the show.
That's a mecha one, right?
Yes, a mecha. That's the only mecha anime I've actually watched, like, all the way through. And it's mostly because of the characters.
I've watched,
it's more of it's more of a romance anime, if anything, but still.
I've watched quite a bit of mecha stuff. Like, I've watched Evangelion. Osagi's gonna kill me for this. I fucking do not like Evangelion at all. Yeah, like, I tried. I just can't. I watched all of it. I haven't watched End of Evangelion, even though it's on my watch list. I've seen it.
I've told Soggy and Wayward the same thing. They said they completely understand. Because like I said, almost every character is so fucking unlikable.
I know.
You do not care about any of these. The only character I kind of care about is fucking what's her name? I always forget her name. Masato. That's the only character I kind of like.
You talking about the alcoholic one, right? The older one.
Yeah, the older.
She's the only one I like because it's like she's not whiny and getting on my nerves.
Her though, she's kind of a pedo though.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one scene in the movie where she just straight up just.
No, she just straight up says, "Get in the robot, fight the angel, and if you survive and come back, I will have sex with you."
Yeah, it's like I get you're trying to motivate him into getting the robot, and I mean that's one way to do it, but it's like this man's underage.
Way to do it.
It's like this man is underage. Like I would make a Chris Hansen joke right now, but he'd probably botch that too. Like he did the old
Not even that,
thing.
like, I mean, like, not even be like that. You get like the response from fucking South Park. Nice.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, that would just straight up the things. You'd be like, nice.
I mean, to be fair, Masato is the best looking woman in this.
I mean, low key, she is though. Like low key.
She's got the whole like casual tomboy,
yeah,
college girl type thing going. Like, yeah, like you'd like.
My name is
yeah. Yeah, I would.
I mean, she got some problems, but yeah, no, I think that could work.
You really can repair the shuttle.
Like compared to other anime characters, yeah, she does. Her problems ain't that bad. Her personal issues ain't the worst.
Yeah, but like,
in
a bit. After
you leave now, you condemn all
Asuka, here's the thing. I actually liked Asuka until she started having breakdowns. It's like, girl, I was actually kind of liking the fact that you weren't having breakdowns like Shinji. But then you started acting like Shinji.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I call Anaga 7. I call Anaga 7 fucking Evangelion with balls. Because Richard actually nuts up or shuts up and he's a badass, but then he stops the goddamn war, he gets the girl. I'm
trying to think
dude. Oh, you know another opening for Watanabe that's awesome.
What?
Fucking Space Dandy.
That's another one I have to watch. Because everyone tells me it's really good.
It is literally, I'm no kidding. It is the most lighthearted thing he's ever done, and I'm no joke. It is anime Johnny Bravo in space.
I mean, his hair kind of reminded me of Johnny Bravo a little bit. Like if it wasn't blonde.
It's not even the hair. Like even how the stories are set up feel like Johnny Bravo. There's almost no continuity.
Oh, that's funny. No continuity.
Like almost no continuity. He is a kind of a self-absorbed, perverted guy who is completely oblivious, but somehow very much a straight man at the same time in some cases.
Is that the show where they had like the three dudes dressed up as women singing the song "It's All Bullshit" or something like that? Is that Space Dandy? Or is that another show?
I don't know.
Because I know there's one where it's like it's got like these dudes, like these like African American dudes dressed up like women, and they're singing this song. It's all bullshit. It's like this jazzy tone. It's not I remember seeing it. I was like, what the fuck is this from? Because I was like, I don't think it's actually edited. I think this is actually like from the show. But I don't know for sure. It's probably something else. I have no idea.
Because I only saw season 1. The only reason I didn't see season 2 is because I didn't know there was season 2. Yeah, but like, dude, its full opening, dude, is like completely fucking insane. It is like this over-the-top disco.
Damn.
Psychedelic disco thing, dude. And the funniest part is, like the guy who sings it, I think he's well known. I think he's not in Japan, but anyway, he is the most nerdy, normal Japanese guy you can think of, and he's not even doing anything over the top. He's just like, you see the full song on YouTube. Just look up if you get the chance. Or Space Dandy intro theme, and like the guy who does the song is this most normal guy, but all this weird, crazy shit is happening around him. But he is singing. You don't understand I don't understand it. I don't understand a word he's saying, but he is singing his goddamn heart out while looking mildly, looking just normal. Like he is going so hard.
Is the intro like live action or something?
No, he's like, no, it's kind of like rotoscope over it, so like he looks like an anime character, but his real life counterpart is basically his real life counterpart is made into an anime character and put into the anime intro of Space Dandy. But he's basically doing stuff like casually sweeping his shoulders, like his hip side to side, very casual dancing, right? But he is singing his goddamn heart out. This is like, holy shit, dude, calm down.
This is like not exactly related, but I remember like the one song that plays at the end end credits of Nier Automata when you get the full ending. Apparently the female vocalist for it, she actually cried while singing it. Cause like the lyrics I guess hit that hard, she actually started crying in the middle of it, allegedly. And I was like, damn. Like, you know your song's emotional when the person singing it is crying.
Yeah,
like, damn, dude. It's like Weight of the World, I think is what it's called. Weight of the World, yeah, that's what it's called.
I don't know how familiar you are with Gorillas. But their track Andromeda on which one was it? It was Human. Their album Humans, right?
Yeah.
It was Andromeda, and David Albarn is doing a track with Broccoli. You know the guy who's, and I know it's gonna sound weird, but you know that guy sings that broccoli with the yada yellow song.
I have no idea what that is.
Hey, yeah, but don't worry about it. Anyway, basically the song with him, and it's called Andromeda. And like he was singing it because like a friend of his who was old passed away, so it was kind of a light tribute to that person. And like you can actually hear him breaking down crying midway through the song and singing.
Damn.
Through. He was really emotional during that song, man. But yeah, man, it's better to show passion through music than saying, my pussy wet, my pussy wet, my pussy wet.
I take you getting emotional in the middle of a song over that.
Any day of the week.
You know what I will say though, and this isn't really a compliment to Evangelion because I haven't even seen this movie. The fucking song Hikaru Utada did for that, I was listening to it today. It's like, damn, I almost want to watch this movie just because I want to hear the song in the movie. Like, damn, because that song is good. Like the little EP she did for, I was like, I hope are these songs in the actual movie? Because damn, this is good. I'm sorry, if you're the lady who sang the Kingdom Hearts open, I like her music a lot. Like, not just the shit she sings from Kingdom Hearts either.
So many things.
I'm not about to sing that song because my voice is too fucking flat for that. Too fucking flat and monotone for that.
When you walk away, you get me.
I don't get why they used that song for Kingdom Hearts because it really does not fit what's happening at all. But damn, is it good though? I'm sorry, like, damn, is that song good? But the lyrics make no fucking sense with the context of the game. It's like the song sounds like about a relationship that's about to just end. But it's like this has nothing to do with the context of the game. Like, at least the song for the second one made more sense. To me, at least, it's like, and I love that song. I have both. I have bought both versions, the English and the original Japanese version, and it's like they both are good.
I like the little segment where they're on the steps and then it like goes to the castle.
Oh yeah, that part was good.
It was like
Yeah, when it gets like the guitar comes in, like yeah, I was like, oh, this is tight.
And then like it gets to the castle, and they're like, yeah. That shit.
Yeah, that shit is tight. I was like, damn.
Okay, I'm going in hard. Shit.
I didn't like the one thing they did with her and Skrillex for the third game. I remember listening, I was like, I was like, why'd you dubstep this man? It's like, why'd you go with dubstep? Because there aren't even that many lyrics, honestly, to the point where it's just kind of like. I mean, yeah, the beat is all right with the dubstep. I was kind of like, man, I don't know about this.
I don't remember any like.
I like the other theme, the one they showed first, like one of the trailers. Don't Think Twice is the English name for it, but the Japanese one is like Chikai, I think is how you pronounce it. I think that's how it is. I like the Japanese one better, but both are good.
I don't remember many songs from the Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack, which is weird because I can remember almost every.
Yeah, I remember most of like Kingdom Hearts 2 soundtrack. Like,
yeah, like
you could play like
so
one or two
good,
notes, and I could probably tell you exactly what that is.
Yeah, you could like tell me like you could just show me, and I could probably guess which world it's from.
Yeah.
Like, it's really like maybe it's because I played that game a million.
I play Kingdom Hearts 2 way too much. Like I have the boss theme stuck on my damn head. I'm 100% bit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 2.
I play that game way too fucking much.
I mean, it's a good game. It's one of my favorites of all time.
Honestly, I think I would have been happy if it just ended at 2.
Yeah, like I even said this point blank, and people still disagree with me. Like Salem and Jack, I get that they try to. I'd say Kingdom Hearts 2 could have been the end of the saga, and I would have been okay because it felt like an ending.
It really did, to the point where I actually I think that's part of the reason why I didn't play the other ones, because I just assumed they were just gonna throw in a bunch of prequels and probably not make a third one, or if it was gonna be so different. It was gonna be completely different.
Like,
and I keep debating myself if I want to actually play a third one at this point. Because part of me is like, you know what, I'll go. Part of me is like, you know what, it'd be fun to do one last ride with Sora, Donald, and Goofy, which they say their names way too goddamn much into. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna forget who these characters are, who their names are.
Yeah,
let's
like
be real.
I said, take a shot every time I say Sora, Donald, and Goofy. You will lose your liver. You will lose your liver.
You will.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts 2, easily the best Kingdom Hearts game.
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 takes the record
Hearts,
though for the longest final boss fight ever. Like it really felt that shit felt long as hell, and I loved it.
Yeah, like cause I didn't know it was the final boss until like they said okay, this is like there's no turning back from here, and I was like okay, but then like. They did us dirty when they when they showed okay, Sora, Riku, and Sora, Riku, and King Mickey all opening the door.
Yeah,
together.
And then it's just Sora and Riku tag teaming this dude. It's like, man, it would have been cool if Mickey was there too to help you out at least for a little bit.
Let's be real here. You did lose a couple of boss fights. Just to play as King Mickey.
You did, you got wrecked by that dude with all the Zolden with all the spears just to play Mickey for a little bit. But they straight up made Mickey Yoda, like he was just straight up Yoda in that game. like not even kidding. Like he comes in when you think about it, he comes in when you've gotten your ass kicked, and he does all them flips and shit. It jumps around just like Yoda in episode 2. Like it's like somebody would watch Star Wars Attack of the Clones. It was like, yo, we gotta make Mickey like Yoda.
You pull it off well.
Oh no, it's good. Like it's good. It's fun.
The only problem was he was a little too floaty. But outside of that, it was fun to play as. I'm not gonna lie. If you could have a mode where you can play like him, Donald, and Goofy the entire game, and like having my power ups like really flesh out his magic and stuff, I'd play the fuck out of that.
I'm kind of
really
surprised they
would.
didn't have like a section of one of those games where you played as Mickey for like a little while.
Yeah, like the same thing with Riku too. They clearly programmed shit. They just
Yeah, like because you can play him during the final battle if Sora gets grabbed. Like you can play as Riku, which
you can play as different characters in the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3.
yeah, I remember seeing the thing for that. But I heard the DLC wasn't very good.
It isn't. It's just basically a boss rush, but you get to play as different characters. And yeah, I was like, nah. Because for me, Kingdom Hearts 3 was a disappointment. Like it really.
I heard it was like the consensus I've seen is that it was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Why did I mean to do that?
At this point, I have been consistently disappointed by media. That is why I'm working so hard on Califaster. I really want.
I've been pretty good at avoiding stuff that legit disappoints me so far these past couple of years. The only thing that I've seen that kind of I still don't quite know how I feel about it is the Gundam movie that was on Netflix, the animated one, Hathaway Flash, I think is what it's called. And the reason why I don't know how I feel about it is because apparently I was supposed to watch like these other shows first to get like the full context, and the ending felt a little bit abrupt. Like it's like main character gets this badass new Gundam thing, and it's like, oh, this looks awesome. You're gonna have this cool ass dogfight, and it's like you do, but it kind of just ends. Like it's like I wish you gave me like 3 more minutes of that. Like I had 3 more minutes of that, I'd have been good.
Okay, so Avatar 5 will release December 22nd, 2028.
Bruh. That's 6 years from now. I'm gonna be in my 30s. I'm gonna be like 31, probably going on 32. No, I'm sorry. I'll be 30. Just give it up.
A fucking sequel first. Just give us a sequel first, dude.
I don't even want a sequel to Avatar because it's like I don't really see. Like I mean, yeah, the world was cool back then, but it's like I'm just so jaded now. I don't think I'll care that much.
If you have the shit ready for a sequel, just get that out of the way.
Yeah, it's so weird that it took him so. Like he announced it like a few years after, like a year or two after the first one came out, and we're thinking, okay, we'll get this in like 3 or 4 years. It's like no, it's like we still haven't gotten it. Like freaking Star Citizen will be done by the time the Avatar sequels are done. At the rate we going.
There's I think Yondir Sim will be done by then.
Here's the funny thing about that. Everyone was posting about how you apparently finished the 10 rivals, and then this one channel Rev Says Death showed this thing where he's like, it's kind of hard to explain it, but it's like he's got like 10 rivals, but they're not actually the rivals for the final game or something like that. Like it sounds like he's doing like a test build thing. I don't fucking know. It's weird, but the way Rev is like he's explaining it, it's almost like he's basically gonna have to remake the entire fucking game or something. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like honestly, if the game, I think he bit off way more than he could chew, and I'm not even trying to use that as an insult. Like I legit feel like this game got way bigger than you planned it to be, or than you realized, and then you announced it way too fucking early. You there? Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm
okay,
there.
I'm about to say, did I lose Slim?
I'm skimming. I'm skimming through Twitter. Sorry. Let's see here. They're still bitching about Starfire being black. I don't care.
Does anyone actually like watch Titans? Because I've only talked to one person who was legit watched it.
I don't think anybody.
I didn't
I
even.
don't think anybody watches it. I think.
I didn't even. For one, I didn't even have the
think-
streaming service when it was, you know, not HBO Max. I didn't watch it then, and I have HBO Max. Like, I don't watch this shit.
There's 3 of them scattered around the deck.
Yeah, I have people who say like
locations.
it is a terrible,
Access the doors from here.
terrible adaptation of
If you can
the
find
actual
those
Teen
parts, I think we
Titans
can get that
characters
shuttle
in the
operational
comics,
again.
but they
I mean-
like it. I'm just like, I mean, it apparently appeals to a certain group of people, and I think that's why they're so defensive of it, of like, you know, the character in the show. But I don't think they realize that it's meant to be an adaptation. Like, this isn't a unique character made specifically for this specific show. This is an adaptation of a pre-established
Thing, yeah. I mean, I can kind of get that because I do low-key like the live-action Resident Evil movies, but I'm like, yeah, these are not the best adaptations of the source material at all. They played like the best thing they do to respect the source material is they'll pull a monster from the games and actually have it look pretty close to how it looks in the game for the most part. The Tyrant they kind of fucked up on and gave that thing abilities. It's like, yeah, the Tyrant can't do that, and it also is way cooler in the game than what you went with. But it's just dumb, fun popcorn movies. The Resident Evil movies get a pass from me. Except for the last one, because the last one was absolute shit.
I only like the second one. That's it.
The second one is probably the best one.
Yeah.
I think
That's the
three,
only one I
like, three, I like the way it's shot and like the way it the vibe they went with, but there's not enough zombie action in it. And you think Alice was OP in the second movie, third movie she's worse. She gets fucking telekinesis in the third movie.
Of course you are. Have no fear.
Yeah, I remember that. That's just like fucking dumb.
They at least try to give it a nerf for when she uses it. It's like like she can barely remain conscious after using it. It's like, okay, at least you did incorporate some kind of weakness into this.
Ugh.
But it's like,
And yeah, I'm gonna have to get off soon because A, I'm tired and I might doze off, and B, my phone is getting low.
oh, and that's right. And we got a stream tomorrow, right? I still gotta watch. What's it, Kid Cosmic? I still gotta watch at least some of it.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, which one? You've seen season. You haven't seen any of it, right?
I have not seen any of it. I'm going in completely blind.
Yeah, like season one is bad. So season one is really good. Season two is really bad. So like I don't like I don't.
How many
even
episodes
split
is it?
The first one has around 12 episodes. The second season's 8.
Oh, okay, so
So-
that's pretty short. Were they like 20
Yeah.
minutes apiece?
Yeah, they're 22 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
Like if you like marathon it, you could probably get done by the time. Like if you wake up and like marathon it throughout the day, you should be done by like 3-4 o'clock.
What I'm probably gonna end up doing is because I finished one thing with the book, and part of me was tempted to announce it on stream, but I think I'm gonna wait because I think I'm just gonna make a video because the other part of it isn't done yet. That's why I kind of started the stream late. But Let's just say, anyone watching this, you might want to pay attention to my Twitter in a couple days.
Sure, no problem, dude.
That's all. I'm gonna be cheeky as fuck about it right now. But just pay attention.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, man, you nodding off. I can tell just from the that was a serious. I'm getting tired, yawn. I thought I was gonna be able to finish this game in 2 streams, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. This is probably gonna go to 3.
Not too much. I gotta go to my birthday party tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your birthday was Thursday, right?
Yeah, my birthday was yesterday.
Yeah. I saw you were doing the roast thing, and I was like, I can't really think about what to roast you on.
like I'm like, seriously, no one bit, no one did.
Like I kind of wanted to, but then I was like, what the fuck do I roast him on? Because it's like I feel like I'd be roasting myself if I roast him. I feel like I'd be personally roasting myself here, so I was like, let me not say anything.
I said like it's free lick. I said it was like free lick. Go ahead, say whatever. But because I legit like always wanted people to do that, like roast me.
I kind of had that idea for YouTube, because I do like roast people or something. But like, you know, they volunteer to do it, so it's like it's not cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. Did you hear that Leafy came back and then like within 2 days he got banned again?
Man, I don't give a shit about it.
Like, I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, he came back, literally made 2 videos. None of them were really even that bad. At all. And it's like, banned again. It's like, good God, man.
I don't care. Honest to God, I don't care about internet drama.
I don't even, it's not even drama, it's just like, wow, that is ridiculous.
I still watch It's a Gundam. He's probably the closest.
It's a Gundam is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, he's genuinely funny, I'll give him that.
I'm not gonna lie, I occasionally will watch some of the drama, especially because if it's like stupid drama and someone just poking fun at it. Like I was watching, there's a channel I actually kind of like, even Crows of Judgment. They're pretty funny with that, because the main dude, he's like half-pack stadium. That dude goes off sometimes. Like, he will lose his shit and the most funny ass rants.
Dankula's second channel is pretty good too.
It's funny. I've only watched like 1 or 2 videos of the second channel. I just watch his main channel. Now, even though I subscribed to him for the content, he now kind of does on the second channel. But then he did the Mad Lad shit and it's like, you know what, this is so entertaining and I kind of don't mind.
And oddly informational. Like,
yeah, it's really informative, but it's so fucking entertaining. And it's just a dude sitting here talking about the craziest motherfuckers in history.
Yeah, and like you'd expect someone like Dankula to be like over the top or something. No, he
doesn't even
chill.
need to be, which is what makes it even funnier. It's like, dude is like chill, and it's still funny.
It's still like really funny.
Like, it's still fucking hilarious, and he's not even like, cause I remember he did this one with the making fun of the BBC, that digital blackface video, and that's a joke that I still laugh at, where he like grabs like when the minute they say digital blackface, he starts pouring a toilet bowl cleaner into a wine glass, puts on a table, then grabs a straight razor, puts it on the table, then like has like a belt around his neck, and then gets like a fake gun and pretends like he's about to shoot himself in the face with it, and he's playing Ocean Man from SpongeBob. Like, it just cuts to that. And he goes, "This is digital blackface." It just cuts to Ocean Man. Take me, like, it ends with him cocking the gun and like putting it in his mouth, and it's just right when the bullet is about to go off. It's like it just cuts. It just cuts. It's so good. It's so fucking funny. It's like, yo. And it's like, it's mood though too, when people be saying this stupid shit. Sometimes like it's just mood. You just want to just commit self-deletion for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it would be cool if,
in Minecraft, of course.
If Dacula ever got on if Petty Heroes ever does get big enough, I would love for Dacula to be on there. That would be awesome. That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it would just be a giant shit post, but it'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'd be all over. I'd be all over doing something like that.
Yeah, cause like Dacula really is like a funny, genuine dude.
Yeah, he really is. You seen how he's doing on Twitter, while he's like posing as like a, I don't know what the fuck the correct term is, but like he's got like himself, yeah, like a Taliban thing, and he's like calling people Habibi and shit. And I'm just like, man, man, you broke out the Habibi.
This shit's wild.
I was like, you wildin'. Like, you wildin' with this Habibi thing. He broke out the goddamn Habibi. I was like, bruh.
I want to watch the Austin Powers movies again, because there was one joke in there that really was just hilarious, where he said, I forgot how funny Austin Powers was.
I have not seen Austin Powers in a long ass time. I should probably watch them at some point.
I remember, like, they defrosted Austin, and it was like, a lot's changed. Since you were last gone, Austin. The Cold War's over, he said. Yeah, he said, yes, comrade. He said, yes, comrade. Those American pigs have finally been slain to actually know, Austin, we won. He's like, oh, yeah, good. Capitalism, yay.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny. So I'm just like,
I think the last time I watched Austin Powers, it was the one with I think it was Goldmember.
That was the last one, actually.
That was the last one, because I never remembered the order. Because it was Austin Powers, and it was like The Spy Who Shagged Me, I think was one of them. And it was a Goldmember.
Yeah, that was the second. That was the second one. That was the one with the fat bastard.
Yeah.
And then there was Goldmember.
We had Beyonce in it with like the. I just remember the part where she's like somehow controlling a dude because he's in like has direct contact to her afro or some shit. And she that was weird.
Beyonce is not. I don't understand why people don't understand about this. Beyonce's not a good actor.
No.
Actress.
And I mean, she wasn't like that's not her her thing.
Yeah, like, but they keep trying to push it like it isn't. No.
It's like they remember when they did that with Jennifer Lopez a lot. And it's like Jennifer Lopez is like an actress though.
Like here, like you know the best thing she was in.
What?
The best thing she was in. Dreamgirls. That was the best thing she was in. You want to know why it was the best thing she was in? She was just there to sing and look pretty. I know that sounds fucked up.
Misogyny!
Partly because it is. But really, she was just there to sing and look pretty. She really was.
I mean, it's like with Space Jam, like Michael Jordan worked because he's like, you just have him playing basketball.
And even then, like, here's the thing, and this is something I talked about with like Wayward too. When talking about Space Jam, the difference between Space Jam, A New Legacy, and the original, which I think A New Legacy kind of bombed and it didn't do so great.
I about to say I did not hear anyone talk about that movie after like a day.
Yeah, everyone
like that really came and freaking went
immediately. Literally day one, everyone immediately stopped talking about it. Like immediately. Anyway, the difference is that, well, there's a lot of differences in the movie. One of the key differences is LeBron James is bad, but it feels like he's trying. Like, he really does seem like he's trying in the movie. The reason why Michael Jordan was so good in Space Jam is because he wasn't trying. He wasn't trying. And that kind of fed into his character. Like, he's like, okay, folks, I know what kind of movie this is. This is silly. This is stupid. Do not expect me to try.
You know what?
Kind of worked in his favor.
You know what's one actor, and he's like coming back in like a movie that I miss because I was rewatching The Mummy. Fucking Brendan Fraser. Brendan.
Yeah, like Brendan. He's doing. I think he's doing like a Scorsese movie.
Yeah, yeah, he is, and like a lot of people are like he's getting like a lot of people say like we missed you and everything. It's like yo, Brendan Fraser redemption arc.
Here's the thing, like, people are like, okay, first of all, Brendan Fraser has not aged well.
He has not. I'm sorry. I don't mean to
at all.
I don't even think he disagreed with that. It's like, yeah, dude, like age has not been very kind to you.
Yeah, like you just.
I think I just got myself stuck here.
But like even then, like. The fact that the fact that people and like it's very similar to in my opinion to Keanu Reeves, where it's not even so much that people. It's the fact that you can't. It's the fact that he really is. Just seems like a really cool guy.
Yeah, he really does.
And like people. And people like remember like the cheesy '90s nostalgia of the Mummy. So, and then like there was even like a thing where he was like he forgot that he was doing like a video conference.
Yeah, and he had a Switch.
He was on a Switch, just chilling. He was just like
I was like, yo,
relatable shit. And he's like, and then like yeah, he came back, people saw him again, like, in the cowboy hat. He kind of became a meme for a while, but then, like, people were like, oh, okay, let's see what he's actually doing. And he hasn't been doing anything crazy, but he hasn't been doing anything... Like, he's not on, like, as far as I know him, he hasn't been, like, on drugs or anything, or, like, in a...
Yeah, I don't... I know he had, like, I think he had, like, a really bad, like, divorce, I think is what I heard. And, like... Or something like that.
I think, I don't know, but other than that, like, he hasn't been, like, anything serious, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I don't
no
think
serious,
so.
like, controversies or anything like that. He has a thick-ass girlfriend, damn.
She thick?
Yeah, I got a girl, you got all that. And, like, people, like, were asking, like, where has this guy been? Like, he's just, like, where has this guy been? And I remember, like, the best part of it is when they're like, the entire internet was like, we miss you, Brendan Fraser, it's been too long, it's like seeing an old friend. And the dude is legitimately choked up. He's like, damn, man.
Yeah, he actually got emotional, and I was like, damn.
He's like, yeah, man, yeah, we missed you. We missed your ass, man. You were George of the Jungle.
Yeah, you was Rick Ocado. That dude was awesome.
Yeah, you were fucking back in action Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
awesome.
I've only ever seen that movie once, and I only remember the part where Bugs Bunny's fighting the Martian dude. He goes, "This means war," and his fucking carrot turns into a lightsaber or something. That's the only thing I remember from those movies. That movie. And I've only saw it once in theaters as a kid, and I don't remember anything else about it.
I remember some stuff about it, like the plot and stuff, but
actually no, that's not true. I remember the plot was like Daffy was mad.
Like, missing. Yeah, his dad was missing, and he had to go find him, and he needed like Daffy and Bugs to help figure out this conspiracy.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
And then I remember, and I do like the idea of like, they're technically playing by like Roger Rabbit rules, where
Yeah.
like tunes just casually exist in the real world.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, like I remember the scene where they were like, where they were like in a restaurant. And you saw all these other cartoons, and there was like this really funny scene with Matthew Lillard, and I think it was the original voice actor for Scooby-Doo. I mean, Shaggy, who passed away, like who passed away in like 2008, I want to say.
Damn.
But like back then, he was like, you totally made me sound silly, man. And it was like,
Oh, Shaggy was
like
arguing with his
that.
voice actor?
Yeah, like the original Shaggy voice actor was arguing with Matthew Lillard, because this came right off the heels of the live action Scooby-Doo.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like Matthew Lillard was like, well, I was improvising. I thought, maybe give him more. You better make me sound better for the sequel.
I'm just remembering. You saw the thing where Shaggy goes Ultra Instinct on Scorpion. So it's like, oh shit,
yeah,
this
like
now
they
that
made it canon.
it's canon.
Oh,
The
shit.
meme is canon.
Warner Brothers made Ultra Instinct Shaggy canon.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy is coming, guys. Does that mean Ultra Instinct Shaggy in Mortal Kombat win? I remember they joked about that, and I was like, bro, if you actually did that, you actually did that.
Ed Boon said they couldn't do it. They probably could actually do it, but he's like, no, we can't do that.
Bro, I would.
I want to use, dude. At least have an Easter egg for it.
I don't want to buy Mortal Kombat 11 because of the decisions y'all made from the get go. But it's like, if you put Ultra Instinct Shaggy in this, that might be a little tempting.
But yeah, he said like yeah, he got that. And it's funny because Matthew Lillard like becomes like the official voice for Shaggy after the original voice actor died. Because he did such a good job in the live action. Like, no matter how you feel about the live action Scooby-Doo movies, and like it does vary from person to person, almost everyone agrees Matthew Lillard killed it as Shaggy.
Yeah, he was really good at Shaggy.
Like, he was perfect to play Shaggy, and he became the definitive voice of the character.
I just remember the Scooby-Doo. The first one was just got weird because like Scrappy-Doo was the villain. What?
Yeah.
It's like, what? And you made Scrappy-Doo the villain? Of all characters?
Everybody hates Scrappy-Doo.
Yeah, people do.
But it is kind of funny because you make Scrappy-Doo this character like everyone disliked, made him revealed to be the big villain in the end. That was kind of clever. I'm not gonna lie.
It was, but it was just like, wow, okay.
They could have done a better job of implementing it, in my opinion. But it was a clever idea.
Yeah, it could have been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah.
Not definitely. The worst live action adaptation of something.
Yeah, like a lot of people say, like the better live action adaptations of cartoons. I'll put it in the higher tier.
Yeah, it's definitely up. It's definitely a better one.
Yeah, it's definitely higher tier than most. That's also something I want to do. I want to do like a remake of Scooby-Doo.
Huh.
I wanted to do that, like I got a bunch of ideas in the back burner I need to get to. But I gotta go right now because my phone's about to die, actually.
Alright, man. Thanks for coming on, man. This was fun.
Yeah,
Even though we're doing this tomorrow, and you're probably gonna be ranting about Kid Cosmic Season 2, because what I heard, it sounded like it took a nosedive.
Oh yeah, it went from being like an 8.5 to a 3.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's bad.
And like between you and me, I'm just saying, I think it's mostly because Lauren Faust joined the writing staff,
I'm about to die.
and she really wanted to make it her own thing. And like the first season was clearly Rob Renzetti and McCracken's show, and then Lauren Faust came in and tried to make it her show. And I think that's the main reason why it sucked so badly. Just she tried to make it her show,
Ah, damn, that
and it
sucks.
failed. But anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you later, dude.
I'll talk to you later. Alright, guys, fuck, I am... Why am I using the locator thing? The locator thing is stupid. This locator thing is stupid. I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm actually gonna finish this chapter tonight. I might try to.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Oh, that's why I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot to... Excuse you. Excuse you. That was rude. Fuck. I am so glad I upgraded my oxygen for this.
Excellent work, Mr. Clark. Excellent work. Now, come and meet me in the executive area.
Oh, I got all three. I thought I only got...
Be quick.
Oh, fuck. Did I get all three?
Isaac, be careful with Dr. Kine.
Yeah, I did. Oh, shit. I thought I still had one left.
Records. The man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
Shit, I was on fucking autopilot. That was a fucking autopilot right there. I wasn't paying attention. I still don't know why the hell the save file got fucked up. I seriously... do not know what happened there. I'm like, I seriously just do not know what the fuck happened there. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. Okay. Oh. Okay, game, you got me with that. You got me. Okay, you got me. I looked away at the screen for like 2 seconds. Man, I kind of wish I'd had the flamethrower for that shit. Do I even have any power nodes anymore? Oh, I do. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. Wait, before I go in there, I probably need to get more ammo. Let's see. The game has been awfully generous with med packs, but I'm just gonna stockpile some of those for later. Oh, great, now I'm starting to fucking nod off. I forgot I still had Discord open.
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems. But Amelia, she changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look at this. That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorph. She knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. And atone for my sins. You can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
Kinds. Hold that thought, man. I'm gonna just because my inventory slots are just a little full right now. I gotta go drop this off. Still not enough for that suit. How did I even do that? I guess he's just having a conversation with himself. We'll just let him be. I don't know why that. I don't know why that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Try not to hit his stomach. Okay. Whew. God. They just came out the gate running on that one. I was not expecting that.
Captain's log. Personal. I want to set the record straight. By the time this log is heard, my actions will have been vindicated.
You sure about that?
I'm a unitologist. By now, it's probably no secret that we shouldn't be in this star system. Just another illegal mining job for the company. That is until the colony found the marker. That was when the church took an interest and chose me to lead this pilgrimage. They also ensured many of the mission crew were devout. My primary instruction was to get the marker up from the colony and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO, is an expert on the original marker and was tasked with deciphering this new one. He says he's making good progress. My decision to quarantine the colony is sound. They've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship. Not with such precious cargo. Not when we are so close. Planet Crack takes place tomorrow. We'll continue to decipher the marker, and when we return home, we'll pass all our findings and the marker to the church. The government isn't going to cover this one up. Altman be praised.
There's some hilarious irony in that. Some hilarious irony in that. Saying the government's not gonna cover this up. You don't know the full story. Would it be fair? That's on purpose. Alright, I'm gonna try and get through. I'm sorry, not off. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and get through this chapter, and then I'm gonna call it. Because by look at things, I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. Well, I shouldn't say tomorrow because it's past midnight. I'm a busy day in a minute. Right, I'm forgetting I need to actually put the cards in.
Excellent. Wait there for me. I'm on my way.
Okay. Do I have a stasis? Yes, I do. Okay, I should have enough ammo to get through this.
Test firing shuttle engines.
This motherfucker. He honestly isn't even the worst part of this. Where are they? I know they're here. Oh, shit. These motherfuckers are the problem. Him I can kind of deal with.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Oh, fuck, they're gonna come in here. I'm a little busy, kind.
The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines. This will make us home again. Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
Decided that made finger slipped. So this one? Alright. No. Wait, what? Weird they didn't prompt, but alright.
Shuttle locks disengaged.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board.
We'll take that power node.
Yes, Amelia. Soon we'll take it home.
I don't know if Kind is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
Your time
What do
has
you
come.
want?
No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. Let the future take its course. Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
Yeah, you can keep that. You can keep that one to yourself, bruh. It's kind of interesting that he didn't transform. But yeah, this chapter, I mean, I just gotta get on the oh, I maxed out the rig and I maxed the plasma cutter. Okay, so I guess I could. It doesn't really matter. I guess I don't really use stasis that much. I guess I could just put nodes there. What was that? Nah, fuck it. But, well, I think everyone who came to the stream, I apologize for the bullshit. The absolute bullshit that is my ISP. I have no idea what the fuck they are doing. This is the second time it has done this, and I am... I'm just... Oh, I'm nowhere near... I'm not even close. Shit. I kind of want the suit, but I don't know. Ah, fuck it. I'll just get it next chapter. Yeah, I'm just... I was trying not to get too salty about the internet thing, because it is what it is, but, like, that is some bullshit. Like, that was some bullshit. But, wait, is that the right... That's not the right one. That is going to be the end of this stream. I'm gonna power everything down. And I will see you guys later. Like I said, thanks for coming out. And, yeah. I'm really bad at these endings.